Have you ever noticed that as soon as you leave a box on the floor, your cat jumps into it within seconds? It seems like magic, doesn't it? But what if I told you there's an explanation behind this feline obsession? In today's video, we're going to reveal 5 surprising facts that explain why cats simply can't resist boxes. What might seem like just a piece of cardboard to us is much more to them: a strategic refuge, a stress relief tool, and even a stimulus for instinctive behaviors. So, if you want to understand what really goes on in your cat's mind when they see a box and how it can impact their well-being, stay with us until the end. You'll never look at a simple box the same way again, and your cat will thank you for it. Ready? The hunter instinct. Have you ever wondered why your cat can't resist a box? The answer lies in the deep hunter instinct they inherited from their wild ancestors. For cats, boxes aren't just objects. They're true strategic refuges that awaken natural behaviors, like the perfect opportunity for ambushes. In the wild, cats are opportunistic predators, and ambushing is one of their main hunting tactics. They need to be quick, silent, and efficient to catch their prey. Boxes offer the ideal scenario for this. With high edges and a closed space, they allow the cat to hide almost completely, observing the surroundings without being seen. This strategic hideout gives the feline the advantage of planning the exact moment of attack, whether against an imaginary prey, a toy, or even the owner's foot. And what about the edge of the box? For a cat, it's the perfect point to calculate and execute the jump. This physical barrier increases the sense of control and makes the feline even more focused, turning any movement around into a potential target. So, when your cat dives into a box, they're not just playing. They're living their hunter essence, balancing survival instincts, fun, and the search for security. It's an incredible mix of ancestral behavior and adaptation to the modern environment. After all, for them, boxes aren't just boxes. They're perfect tools to explore the world with feline style. Curiosity and exploration. Cats are extremely curious creatures. Since the times of their wild ancestors, exploring the environment was essential for survival. Today, even living in our homes, these instincts remain strong. For cats, a box is more than just an object. It's an irresistible opportunity to satisfy their curiosity and exploratory spirit. When a box appears in a familiar environment, it represents something new, mysterious, and full of possibilities. Cats are naturally inclined to investigate any change in their territory. Entering the box, smelling it, or even biting it is part of the exploratory process, helping the cat familiarize itself with this new element. Additionally, boxes create a small secret world for the cat. The limited entrance and internal space stimulate the feline imagination, transforming the box into a fortress, a den, or even a strategic hideout. This sense of discovery is highly rewarding for cats, as it activates areas of the brain related to satisfaction and fun. Another reason why boxes stimulate curiosity is unpredictability. The sound of cardboard, the texture, and even the possibility of something hidden inside make the object even more intriguing. For the cat, the box is not just a space to hide, but also a territory to conquer. Finally, curiosity is often associated with exploring new play possibilities. A box can be a perfect trap for a toy, a place to stalk and attack, or even a refuge during a chase. These scenarios keep the cat mentally stimulated and physically active, contributing to its health and well-being. Territory marking. Another reason why cats love boxes is the opportunity to mark territory. This behavior, deeply rooted in feline instincts, is essential for cats to feel in control of their surroundings. And a box is a perfect object for this. Cats are territorial animals and use various forms of marking to assert that a space or object belongs to them. One of the most common ways is rubbing their face or body on the box. This releases pheromones through glands located in their cheeks, head, and body. These pheromones are a form of chemical communication, signaling to other cats, or just to themselves, that the area has been claimed. Another common behavior is scratching the boxes. Besides being a way to sharpen their claws, cats leave visible marks and specific scents on the surfaces they scratch. This serves as another territorial signal, clearly indicating that the space is theirs. Biting or chewing the edges of the box can also be a form of marking, although it is often associated with curiosity and exploration. The cardboard, being a pleasant texture for cats, allows them to leave physical marks and traces of saliva, further reinforcing their presence on the object. Marking territory is not just about control, but also about emotional comfort. For cats, knowing that something smells or feels like them creates a familiar and safe environment. This is particularly important during times of change or stress when they seek to reaffirm their dominance over their surroundings. Stress reduction and security. One of the reasons cats are fascinated by boxes, whether small or large, is that they become a refuge. Science explains that this is directly related to the instinctive search for stress reduction and the need for security, essential characteristics for feline well-being. In nature, cats are both predators and prey, which means they are constantly alert to potential threats. Even domestic cats maintain this need for vigilance, and boxes are perfect for satisfying it. Being in closed spaces, boxes offer a sense of protection. With only 1 or 2 openings, the cat can hide and observe the environment without being easily noticed, which significantly reduces stress levels. Research conducted in animal shelters has shown that cats with access to hideouts, such as boxes, adapt more quickly to new environments. This is because these spaces decrease the production of cortisol, the stress hormone, helping cats feel calmer and safer. This benefit is especially important in situations of change or when the surrounding environment is unfamiliar or chaotic. Additionally, boxes provide a sense of control. For cats, being able to observe the world from a protected place helps them feel more confident. It's like the box is a comfort zone where they can relax without worrying about potential threats. Comfort. Besides the sense of security and stress reduction, boxes offer a crucial element for cats' well-being: comfort. This cozy factor is one of the reasons felines simply can't resist these seemingly simple spaces. Cardboard, the most common material for boxes, has properties that greatly appeal to cats. It is thermally insulating, helping to keep the cat's body temperature stable, especially on colder days. Cats love warm and cozy environments, as their average body temperature is higher than that of humans, around 38 to 39 degrees Celsius. When they lie in a box, they find a space that retains heat, creating the perfect environment for resting or sleeping deeply. Additionally, the interior of a box is soft and slightly textured, contributing to a pleasant tactile sensation. This texture is not only comfortable to lie on, but also stimulates the cat to scratch and bite, natural behaviors that help relieve anxiety. Cats, as predators and prey, have a great need to know where their space begins and ends. When the box creates a clear boundary between the cat and the rest of the environment, they can relax and feel more in control. This control reduces anxiety, as the feline can choose when and how to interact with the world outside the box without the feeling of being caught off guard. Another interesting point is that boxes are small and confined environments. For cats, such spaces are easier to control. They can feel embraced by the environment, which further enhances the sense of protection and physical comfort. In contrast, very open areas can make them restless or insecure, as they do not offer the same degree of privacy. The cozy factor of boxes is also related to the emotional experience. Inside a box, the cat can completely relax, knowing they are protected from external threats while being in a physically comfortable space. This balance between security and coziness is one of the main reasons why boxes are so attractive to felines. Did you enjoy discovering the secret behind cats' fascination with boxes? Now you know it's not just a funny quirk, but a behavior rooted in feline instincts. Boxes are the perfect playground where cats can hide, relax, play, and even protect themselves, all in one simple and charming object. They meet essential emotional and physical needs for feline well-being. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more feline curiosities and other amazing discoveries about pet behavior. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.